position. So if Baddha Konasana works for you, that's great. If you just want to be cross-legged, that's okay too. And just seated comfortably. Rest your arms in a way that feels comfortable and close the eyes. Just begin to deepen the breath. So right away, dropping into your body. Just feeling that natural rhythm of your breath. And just allowing whatever you have going on in the mind to gently drift away. And just making a commitment to, even if it's just for the next 60 minutes, but to continue to focus in on yourself. And that can sometimes feel selfish or impossible when there's so many other things to be thinking about these days, but just setting an intention today of taking just 1 hour to fill your cup, to connect with yourself, so that you can come out of your practice feeling more ready, more able to ponder all of the things on your plate. So let's start with Brahmari breath. You can keep the eyes closed. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your lower back. And start by just taking a big breath, feeling the breath, filling the torso with space. So the tone of your Brahmari breath can be more high, more monotone towards the heart, if that feels appropriate for you. If you're feeling like that lower rumble down in the lower belly, the gut seems more appropriate, the tone of your Brahmari breath can be a little lower. So I'm going to leave that to you. We'll take one Brahmari breath together. Take a big inhale to prepare. Sit down. Forward. Forward. Sit down. Hey. All right. From there, you can open the eyes and just take the fingertips outside of the hips. Hey, lay down. No. Maze is feeling very needy because he met the new pup. So, fingertips outside of the hips. And you can stay seated in any position you're in, still feeling those vibrations of your Brahmari breath, feeling hopefully a little lighter. As you inhale, rise your arms up until the palms touch. As you exhale, goal post the arms, take elbows in line with the shoulders. And inhale, fill and spread the upper back. Then shrug shoulders straight up towards the ears, and as you exhale, squeeze upper shoulder blades, mid shoulder blades. Bend your elbows, squeeze lower tips of shoulder blades together, pull your shoulders down, lift your chin away from your chest. And release the arms down. And then take one hand to kind of solar plexus region right below the rib cage, and take the opposite hand right behind the head, so kind of cradling the skull. So second round of Brahmari, it should be a little bit more high in pitch as the last one, but again, there's a range. So between solar plexus, which is a little bit mid-zone, all the way up to the back of the head, which is going to be a little higher. So again, however this comes out, wherever your Brahmari breath needs to go. Take an inhale to prepare. This time when you release from your Brahmari, just take the arms out so they're right in line with the shoulders, palms down. And as you inhale, flip both palms up, thumbs rotate back, lift up your chest. Exhale, flip your palms down and around, round through the upper back. Inhale, flip both palms up, thumbs rotate back, lift up through your chest. Exhale, flip your palms down and around, round. Inhale, flip both palms up and then rise your palms up until they touch. As you exhale, take hands together in front of the heart. The last round, one hand on top of the heart. If it feels more appropriate to bring it up more to the neck, that's okay. And one hand right on top of the head. The last round of Brahmari, this is going to be a more high-pitched Brahmari, but again, there's that range. So buzzing into this upper portion of the body, the heart, the throat, the mouth, the eyes, the ears, the brain. All those parts of the body that really cause us to feel. Let's take an inhale to prepare. As you release, slide the hands out away from the body center line and take them out in line with the shoulders, palms facing forward. Reach out through the fingertips and then take your thumb into your palm and cover your thumb with all four fingers, and then like you were tipping a teapot, just extend the thumbs towards the outsides of the mat. Good. Release, open the palms, flip the palms back, down, and then flex the palms back and begin pressing out to the palms. So you're gonna feel that in the head of the shoulders. And just one finger at a time, starting with the pinky, slowly curl the palms into fists and flex the palms down so you feel the top of the wrists get a stretch. Good, release. You can roll out the shoulders a couple times. And I'm going to do abs in the end of class today. So go ahead and make your way up to, let's come into tabletop. So from a tabletop position, the hands are underneath the shoulders. Just begin to find a little bit of free movement to start. And coming back to center, flip your left palm around and take the fingers to face the knees, the thumb to face the outsides of the mat. And you can take that palm in closer towards the knee if you need to. And then just find a little bit of rocking forward and back. Good. Flip that palm around and do the same thing on the other side. So now the right hand flips back. Thumb facing out, and you can find that movement forward and back. Good. Release. Come back to center. Pick up each hand, shake it out, and then set each hand back down with the fingers again. Spread nice and wide. With a squeeze of the elbows in towards each other. So you're almost in a little turbo puppy here. Not quite turbo dog because the hips aren't lifted. But in this tabletop position, you're squeezing the elbows in towards each other and letting the forearms come down a little further. So beginning to turn on the upper back, the shoulders. Keep energetically squeezing the elbows in towards each other. Little bend to the elbows. Stay here in this turbo puppy for 3, 2, 1. Come back to neutral. As you inhale, let your belly drop, scoop your chest forward, pull your shoulders back. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze towards thighs, let your head go. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, heart extends forward. Exhale, tuck and round. One more, inhale, belly drops, heart extends forward, shoulders slide back. As you exhale, round through the spine, and then sink your hips back to hover just above the heels and hold. Inhale, shift hips forward, come back to a neutral position, tuck the toes, lift the hips, come into downward dog, and we'll spend about 5 breaths here in our first downward dog. You're still allowing that ujjayi breath to guide your movements, whether small or large. All right, on your next inhale, wave forward into high plank. So the hands are underneath the shoulders. Shoulders in line with hips, and you're pressing into those palms to find almost a lift out of the shoulder blades as you energetically keep squeezing the elbows in towards each other. As you exhale, drop both knees, pull chest forward, squeeze the elbows in, lower all the way down to the belly. And let's take low cobra. Slide your thighs back, take your palms way out in front of you. Press into your palms, and as you inhale, drag your chest forward. Upper back and shoulders active, turned on. All right, release the elbows down. Oops. Take hands underneath the shoulders and then press back onto the knees. Come back into a tabletop position. And from your tabletop position, extend the left leg back, tuck the toes, and just press through that back heel. Feel the back of the calf get a stretch. Well, let's open up modified side plank. Left foot plants, left arm peels open. And let's try lifting the left leg. So taking the leg in line with the hip, flexing the toes, extending up to the heel. You've got the option of reaching for the back foot, finding a little kick away from the butt and bringing that stretch into the front left side, psoas. If you have a grip on the back foot, come back to straight leg. If your leg is lifted, you can lower it. Let's all make our way back into plank. Hands underneath the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, press back, downward dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your left leg straight up towards the sky. Start by rotating out just the ankle one way and then the other. Then go ahead and bend the knee and open up the hip with big, slow hip movement. All right, square the hips, extend the left leg back. Wrap the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, take knee in towards the nose. Hold. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, take knee to left elbow, wrap shoulders and hold. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Pull the belly in as you twist, hold. Inhale, left leg lifts. Now with that left leg lifted, shift forward into high plank. And then exhale, lower the left foot down so you are in high plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop both knees, pull chest forward, lower down to the belly. I'm at like a zoo right now. Slide your thighs back, take your palms way out in front of you. It's the cat that making my eyes all puffy. Press into your palms and drag your chest forward. The upper back and the shoulders are super active and engaged. Good, release. Lower the elbows, take hands under shoulders, and just tuck the toes coming back into tabletop. And this time from your tabletop position, extend the right leg back, tuck toes, press through the heel, feel back of the calf get a stretch. And let's make our way into modified side plank. Right foot plants, right arm heels open. We've got that option of lifting the right leg to start, extending to the heel, so really firing up the glute. The option to reach for that back foot, finding a kick away from the butt. If you've got a grip on the back foot, come back to straight leg. If you've got the leg lifted, lower it. Let's meet in plank. Hands under shoulders. Left leg steps back. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Downward dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Rotate just the ankle to start. Little rotations. And get into that hip, bend the knee, big hip circles, keep them slow. Straighten right leg, square the hips, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Squeeze those elbows in, hold. Hello. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Find that twist, pull the belly in, hold. Right leg lifts. From here, inhale, shift forward, high plank. As you exhale, lower that right leg down. Now we're in high plank, squeeze the elbows in, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Slide your thighs back. Keep the hands under the shoulders, squeeze the elbows in, and lift the chest coming into cobra. Shoulders back, heart extends forward. Exhale, lower down. Tuck back toes. Press back onto the knees. And then walk your hands in towards you and just make your way up to standing. All right, so coming to the tops of your mats. Take your arms by your side, and we're just going to go through a few sun salutations, building some heat. So with palms by your side, inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, fold. Plant palms, inhale, left leg back, low lunge. Knee lowers, arms rise up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, drop palms, step back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in, lower down to the belly. Knees, out of the way, go. Inhale, lift the chest, come into cobra. Exhale, lower down. Take it back, downward dog. Left leg forward, low lunge. Knee lowers, arms rise. Exhale, drop your palms and step. Right leg forward to fold. Press into your feet, inhale, rise up to stand. And exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, Uddiyana. You can use that first inhale to step your right leg back, low lunge. Knee drops, arms rise up. You can show me your downward dog. Exhale, drop your palms and step back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Cobra on your inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward dog. Right leg forward, inhale, low lunge. Knee lowers, arms rise up. Exhale, drop your palms and step. Left leg forward to fold. Press into your feet, inhale, rise up to stand. And exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. Uddiyana on the exhale. That first inhale takes left leg back, low lunge. Knee drops, arms rise, just a couple breaths here. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Cobra on the inhale. Exhale, lower down. Take it back, downward dog. Left leg forward, inhale, low lunge. Knee drops, arms rise up. No barking. Exhale, drop your palms and step. Right leg forward to fold. Press into your feet, inhale, rise up. Cut it out. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Uddiyana on the exhale. That first inhale takes the right leg back, low lunge, knee drops, arms rise. Stop it. Exhale, drop your palms, step back, high plank. Squeeze the elbows in, lower all the way down to the belly. Cobra on the inhale. Exhale, lower down, take it back, downward dog. Right leg forward, low lunge, knee lowers, arms rise up. And exhale, plant your palms, step left leg forward and fold, this time big toes together to touch. Halfway lift, inhale. Let's take an Uddiyana on the exhale. Use that first inhale to meet in chair, Utkatasana. To lower your hips, Draw your belly back towards your spine, taking weight into the heels. And then let's find an interlace and press the insides of the palms up, shoulders down. On your exhale, lean towards your right. Lifting up through that left side of the rib cage. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, lean towards your left. Lift up to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Send your hips way back and begin leaning the torso forward. Hover right over the thighs. Weight in the heels. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your palms and step left leg back. Runner's lunge. And from your runner's lunge, plant your back foot and then cartwheel the arms open. Come up into warrior 2 with that right knee bent. On your inhale, reverse, right arm lifts. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm down, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Pull your shoulders and your sitting bones back and get a little bit more open across the chest, longer in the neck, deeper in the breath. Inhale, rise up, straighten right leg, release the arms down and make your way into horse. Toes out, heels in. And try and stay up pretty upright, so belly draws back. You might be a little less deep in the hips, but you're longer in the lower back. And just gently set the hands on the top of the thighs, but pull both shoulders down. So there's little to no pressing in the palms. You're really upright. Bend your right elbow. Take the right elbow in line with the right shoulder. Stay in horse, and again, stay upright, long and lower back. Left hand comes to the inside of the elbow for unlocking the shoulder. Take a big inhale into the upper back. Exhale, press palm into elbow, elbow back into palm, and work on sliding that right shoulder back and in as you breathe. Try not to cling with the toes. Keep the pubic bone slightly curled towards the belly button and maintain that palm to elbow pressure. So feeling all of that activity in the upper back and the shoulder. Palm into elbow, elbow back into palm. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release. You can straighten the legs, roll out that shoulder, and then plant your back foot. Point the left toes towards the back of your mat and make your way into warrior 2 facing the back. The arms come back in line with the shoulders. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm down, right arm up. Drag the sitting bones back, slide the shoulders back, and get more open in the chest. Reach to the fingertips. Inhale, rise up, straighten the left leg, drop the arms, and let's come back into horse. Toes out, heels in, right away. You're finding that length in the torso. Bend left elbow. Take right hand to the inside of the left elbow. Inhale into the upper back. Exhale, press palm into elbow, elbow back into palm, and work on sliding that left shoulder back and in as you breathe. Keep breathing, keep pressing, palm into elbow, elbow back into palm as you slide the left shoulder back and in. Keep breathing and pressing for 3, 2, 1. Release. You can straighten the legs. And then just toe heel your feet back together. Move the hips around a little bit. And then come back to the top of your mat. Feet can be hip-width distance apart, arms by your side. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. When you exhale, plant your palms and step right leg back, runner's lunge. So from your runner's lunge, you're on the fingertips, you're pulling the chest forward. You really shouldn't be doing guarding right now. Sorry. And drop that back knee and let's find arrow lunge. So top of the right foot presses into the mat. Press into the top of the foot and begin dragging the weight forward. So out of the back foot into that front right side, the psoas. We've got another 3 or 4 breaths. If you want to lift the palms to the thigh or take them all the way up, you're welcome to. Maybe letting out a lion or 2. Drop the back knee, drop the palms, tuck back toes, lift back knee, come back into runners. Then plant your back foot and walk your torso over towards the right for head to ankle press. So from here, we're taking the right hand, planting it towards the back of the mat. Left hand against inner left thigh, not the knee. Press your inner thigh open and let your entire torso twist towards the back of your mat. Keep pressing the inner thigh open. Inhale. Wait, no. Uddiyana on the exhale. When you release, walk your palms back forward, drop your back knee, and let's meet in lounge lunge. Let your hips sink way forward. Take your right palm to the upper right corner of your mat and grabbing a hold of the left knee into the right side of the torso fold. You've got the option of reaching to the back foot if you'd like. That's my water. All right, brilliant. Lower your palms. Tuck back toes, take it back, downward dog. From your downward facing dog, way forward. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Then slide your thighs back, take your right palm way out in front of you, and reach back to the outer edge of the left ankle for halfway lift. Take back to the left leg as you open up to the chest. Exhale, release. Take hands over the shoulders, squeeze the elbows in. Let's press up and back, downward dog. On your inhale, step left leg forward, warrior one. Oh, good, okay. Hips are squared. And from here, find an interlace and scoop up the base of the skull for brain cradling. So thumbs are down the base of the neck, elbows squeeze in and up. Squeeze your thighs together and begin to telescope up through the ribs as you let your head and your brain release into your palms. Inhale, slowly press your head up, and then re-explore the interlace behind the back. So interlace behind the back and begin to spread the chest shoulder to shoulder, being mindful of the hips, so lower back. You take those interlace fingers, you can release the interlace, take fists to the lower back, and just for a few breaths, begin to actively press into the fist just to lift up. So feel that belly automatically draw in. Pull your shoulders down and just feel a lengthening through the torso and the lower back. Try not to let that right hip slide back. And keeping that length. Take the fingertips out in line with the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, left arm over right, eagle arms, left over right. Take the thumbs away from the forehead and starting down from the feet. Press into the feet, lengthen up to the torso, lift up to the heart and the sternum as you begin lifting the elbows. Now soften through your jaw and your shoulders. Drag that right hip forward slightly and focus on the lift. Letting the elbows come back down so they're in line with the shoulders. Press into the left foot and step right leg up and over. Garudasana, eagle pose for 5 deep breaths. All right, you guys, stay with me on this one. Keep your eagle legs to start. Begin unraveling the arms by your side. And then we're making our way into warrior 3, so just take it slow. Unwrap the legs, extend the right leg back, lean your torso forward, and level out your hips. We're here for 3, 2, 1. High crescent. Bend the left knee, drop the right foot, and rise your torso, your arms up. This is a good place if you need to adjust the stance, you're welcome to. Reach just the arms forward. As you exhale, slide left arm back. Open up towards your left. Reverse, right arm lifts, left arm lowers. Your exhale takes the arms in line with the shoulders. Your inhale slides your left arm forward. Now make fists with your palms. Take your fist back to the lower back. And then bend your back knee. Press into the fist and lift up to the chest. Pull those shoulders away from the ears and breathe. The knee is hovered. You're pressing into the fist, lengthening out of lower back, but keeping shoulders down and breathing for 3, 2, 1. Slow, slow, slow. Lower the knee down. Keep the fists where they are. You can set the top of the foot into the mat, and we're going to find a little baby back bend here. Press into your fists. Lengthen up out of lower back, and then just begin to open the chest. So spread the chest, shoulder to shoulder. Maybe take your gaze up. And keep pressing into the fist just to lengthen up out of lower back as you spread the heart wide open. Draw the belly back towards the spine. Left thumb into hip crease, right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, big twist, twisted lunge. Twist towards the left thigh. Exhale, release. Plant palms, step back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, take it through chaturanga. From your downward facing dog, you can take big toes together to touch. Gaze between the palms and then either walk or float, meet at the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Uddiyana on the exhale. Use that first inhale to rise up to stand, taking the palms up. And exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, plant your palms and step left leg back. Runner's lunge. From your runner's lunge, drop the back knee down for arrow. Set the top of the left foot into the mat. Toes straight back, then you're dragging the weight forward until the kneecap lifts right up off the mat. Now keep the momentum forward. Drag the weight out of the back foot into the front left side, the psoas. You can stay here. You can begin to lift the arms. Keep that momentum forward and the breath strong. So you're maybe letting out a lion's. Drop the knee down, the palms down. Tuck back toes, lift back knee, come into runners, and then plant the back foot for head to ankle prep. So you're walking the torso towards the center of your mat, but keeping your warrior two legs. Get a little bit of sun there. Ow. All right, so you're pressing that inner thigh open as you twist the torso towards the back of your mat. Uddiyana on your next exhale. When you release, you can drop the palm, walk your hands back towards the top of your mat, and drop your back knee for lounge lunge. So the hips begin sinking forward. And the left hand plants above the left shoulder, and you're grabbing a hold of the right knee, squeezing it in as you ease the left side of the torso forward. And you've got that option of reaching for the back foot, pulling the heel in towards the butt if you'd like. All right. Release the back foot if you have it. Lower your palms, tuck back toes. Let's step back, downward dog. High plank, inhale, wave forward. And drop your knees, pull chest forward, lower down to the belly. Top floor bow, slide thighs back, right palm out in front of you, reach back. Grab your, is that the wrong side? I think it is, because we're on the right leg now. So left palm out in front of you, reach back, grab the outside of the right ankle. Flex your toes and kick back. Exhale, release. Hands under shoulders, press up and back, downward dog. The right leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, warrior one. And that nice solid warrior one stance. And then you guys are gonna find brain cradling. So interlace the fingers behind your head and scoop up the base of the skull, brain cradling. Keep breathing. All right, now gently release your interlace and rediscover the interlace behind your back. You're just opening up the chest. Sure the computer doesn't die on me. All right, so spreading the chest, shoulder to shoulder. And take the interlace fingers to the lower back, make fists. Press down through the fists and just find the length up. So the belly draws back. And open up the chest, lift the heart, but really focus on that lengthening here. And take the interlace fingers out in line with the shoulders and take right arm over left, eagle arms, right over left. Thumbs pull away from the forehead. Inhale. Squeeze thighs together. Lift your heart. Lift your elbows. And just soften through your jaw. Soften through your shoulders. Let's make our way into full eagle. Press into the right foot, step left leg up and over. Gardasana, 5 deep breaths. Keep your legs where they are. We're taking this slow. Unwrap the arms. Warrior 3, unwrap the legs. Lean your torso forward, level out your hips. Take your arms back and hold. We're only here for 3, 2, 1. High crescent. Bend that right knee to drop the left foot down and rise your torso up. Widen your stance here, lengthen it if you need, and then reach the fingertips forward. Exhale, right arm slides back, open up towards your right. Reverse, left arm lifts, right arm lowers. Exhale, arms in line with shoulders. Inhale, right arm forward. Mace, no. Make fist with your palms, take fist to lower back. Press into your fist. Bend your back knee until it hovers. And lift up through your chest. Keep pressing into the fist, lifting up through the chest. Pull the shoulders down. Knee stays hovered. Press into the fist, lift up through the chest, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Slow, slow, slow. Lower that knee down to the mat. Set the top of the foot into the mat. Press into the fists. Lift through the chest. Find that little baby back bend. You gave me perfect padding for my knee. No. Shh. Press into the fists. Open up the chest and lift up. And just draw your belly back towards your spine. Set the right thumb into the hip crease. Lift the left arm up. And as you exhale, big twist towards your right. Exhale, release from your twist. Drop your palms, step back, high plank. Inhale. Move it through, chaturanga. From your downward facing dog, take big toes together to touch. Bend the knees, take the gaze forward. You can walk or float, meet at the top. Halfway lift, inhale. From your halfway lift, take an Uddiyana on the exhale. From your halfway lift now, go ahead and come up onto the tippy toes. Lift the heels, come into a little ball at the top of your mat, and then roll onto your backs. All right, you guys, I promised you those abs. We will do them. Ooh, that's a close vision of me, but I don't want the sun on it. So down on your backs. Let's go ahead and take both legs straight up towards the sky and just feel your lower back releasing into the mat. And then take left leg over right, eagle legs, left over right. So right away, press your lower back into the mat. You want the knee in line with the hip. Your core is already turned on. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. And as you inhale, lift head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze thighs together and uplift up to your shoulder blades. Pull your belly down. Shoulders stay lifted, lower the hips. Big inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze thighs together and uplift up to your shoulder blades. Pull your belly down. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze thighs together and uplift up to your shoulder blades. Pull belly down. And then lower your head and shoulders down. Keep your legs where they are. Second part, take left hand to the top of the left thigh, cover it with your right. Head down, shoulders back. Oh my God, it's like the animal kingdom here. Go lay down. Press your palms into your thighs. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up as you press palms into thigh. Shoulders down, belly down. We'll just do one more like that. Big inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up as you press palms into thighs. Pull belly down. Maze, go. Out of my way. Unwrap your legs, come into happy baby. Go. Uddiyana on your exhale. When you release, you can release your grip. Take those legs straight back up. And then this time we'll take right leg over left. So right away, your lower back is pressing into the mat. Clasp your hands behind your head and your neck. Press your lower back down. Inhale, lift, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, squeeze thighs together, lift up to your heart, pull your belly down. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, squeeze your thighs together and up, lift your shoulder blades up, pull your belly down. One more, inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, squeeze thighs together and up, shoulder blades lifted, belly pulls down. Lower head and shoulders down, keep your legs where they are. Right hand on top of right thigh, cover it with your left. Press your lower back down, press your palms into your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, curl tailbone up as you press palms into your thighs, shoulders back, belly down. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, press palms into your thighs, pull your shoulders back, pull your belly down. Release, unwrap your legs. Plant your feet the width of your mat. And then let both knees fall towards the left for a wide-legged supine twist. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knees to the right. The left knee hovers right above the right heel. And inhale, come back to center. And toe your feet in so they're hip width distance apart. The feet are planted so your lower back is releasing into the mat. And just take both hands down to that kind of second chakra. Close to the airport. The lower back's pressing down, your hands are down on the hip bones, the lower belly. Take a Brahmari breath here. Big inhale. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Rest your arms by your side with palms up. And then press into the feet. Lift your hips up, coming into bridge. And really lengthen out the central part of the body. Press into the feet. Feel your shoulders tractioning away from your ears. Brahmari, right into third, fourth chakra. Big inhale to prepare. And whenever you release from that Brahmari, you can slowly lower upper spine, mid spine, lower spine and hips. And then lift the feet. Take the knees in towards the chest. Lift your torso and wrap your arms around the thighs and see if you can take the head back down. Just squeeze the knees in towards the chest. Final Brahmari breath, and just let it come out in whatever tone it comes out in. Inhale to prepare. When you release from that Brahmari, you can lower the feet and just roll onto your side. Just taking several breaths on your side. And as you're ready, and slowly press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Right back where we started. And sitting comfortably and taking a couple breaths, listening. Those final little bits of wisdom your body has to share with you this morning. Checking in and seeing if you are able to really focus in on yourself today. For most of us, that can be difficult. So maybe taking a moment to ask yourself, what were the thoughts? What were the distractions? What kept you away from you? And then as you prepare to leave your mat, just maybe taking that information with you and noticing when those interruptions, when those distractions revisit your life, your day. And maybe practice just taking a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you have to, I don't know, you can call it meditate. For me, meditation or the word meditation doesn't always speak to me. Sometimes I like to just have silence. So maybe identifying today is sometimes when you can take some silence for yourself. A little time to refuel. I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much. Namaste. Sorry for all the animal distractions.